Hello, this is Mad Cat, and well, I want to start off wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. You'll notice that I'm wearing headphones right now, and that was actually one of the Christmas presents I received. I received this very fancy headset, oddly enough from my brother, but it's a Bluetooth connection, which ordinarily I don't really like Bluetooth, but you know, it's fairly nice right now, and also has a microphone on it, so hopefully the audio comes through a lot clearer now, although the microphone on this cell phone has always been pretty decent. But I just wanted to give a tiny update while also wishing everyone out there a Merry Christmas. And I say that as an atheist because, well, one, I think everyone should celebrate Christmas. You don't have to be a Christian to celebrate Christmas. And two, it bugs the hell out of me that they try to restrict people on saying Merry Christmas. Like, oh, you have to say Happy Holidays because you might offend someone. They've been doing that since I was a child, so it's nothing new. But, you know, supporting free speech by pissing people off with Merry Christmas. So, as I basically celebrated Christmas yesterday, my family were kind of strange. We don't really celebrate holidays on the actual holiday. Sometimes we celebrate a day before or a day after, depending on how schedules come about. But we mostly, our holiday was just cooking. Someone's sending me a jiffy. Basically, we just did a lot of cooking. You know, I made some fudge, I made some potato salad, some potatoes. She made a very nice prime rib, like the whole chunk of meat. It didn't really come out that great, so we had to like chop it up and then put it on a griddle, and then it actually came out very nice. So, you know, I come from a family of cooks, and a lot of people who have tried my cooking say I'm pretty good, and I'd be first to say that culinary-wise, I'm the weakest in my family. And that's not a diss on me. I recognize that my brother, who has actually gone to culinary school, not that he's graduated culinary school, but he's gone to culinary school, and my mother, they're both really, really good. Although I kind of feel like my mother over the years has lost her edge when it comes to cooking. But yeah, we just ate a bunch of food. My mother decided to get creative this year for Christmas, although she hadn't actually finished the gift yet, but she wanted to get, she basically did like this canvas, painted it like dark bluish color, and then put kind of like Christmas lights in it that match up my astrological sign constellation, which being Gemini, it's the twins. And you know, out of all of the years my mother has given me gifts, that is perhaps the most creative gift she has ever done. I mean, it's like one year she gave me Monster energy drinks. She gave me 2 of them in a bag. It's like, oh, Merry Christmas. You know, I know you really like this. And it's like, that's not something you give for Christmas. I didn't say that because it would have upset her, but, you know, I'm actually happy. She put some effort into it, and I'm very thankful for that gift. And when she finishes it, I mean, she's a very busy woman, so, but, yeah, that was nice. Of course, I've got these from my brother. And then another gift that I received, which was really, really cool, I thought, is that someone, well, my student, my first writing student. I have a couple of writing students out there that I mentor and help them take their writing to the next level. But she took it upon herself to find my Amazon wish list. I actually have a couple of Amazon wish lists out there, but she decided to go ahead and purchase one for me. She purchased something on there, and it was a book on how to make your own languages, how to make your own fictional language, which is a book I really wanted. And I was just like, when I got it, I was blown away because it's an ebook, so it got sent to my email. And I messaged her, it's like, how did you know? How did you know I wanted that book? She told me I found my Amazon wish list. And it's like, wow, that is so great, because not only is it special that she got me something I really wanted, and I've wanted it for years now, but she took the initiative. She went, above and beyond to really try to find something I wanted. And it's, there for everyone to see, but no one has ever tried to get me something that was on one of my wish lists, except for the homeless thing. But I was kind of like beating people over the head with that one. So it makes the gift even more special, in my opinion. How are things right now in my life? Well, it's fair to say that things are okay. They're not fantastic, but it's better than what I've faced previously. Me and my mother are getting along a lot better. I think there's two factors that play into that. One, I've kind of developed more as a person. My being in both Philadelphia, or close to it, and being in the shelters and being in Michigan has really changed me as a person. I want more from life. And I don't even think it's because I've been on rock bottom. It's just, I needed to get away from it all and just be somewhere where I could just figure stuff out. And, living with Charles like I did for nearly 2 years, for 18 months, he gave me that. And he was very patient with me, and he is a very good man. But I'll be seeing him this year sometime, just to stop by, pick up my stuff, and leave. I'm going to tell him, it's like, look, my staying here just really made me a better person. So I look forward to that. But I think the second thing, because one of the main reasons actually it was probably one like the second or third reason, but my presence was disrupting my mother's marriage, because her husband was sick of me, and it was being a detriment to their relationship. So, it was one of the reasons I left. And since that time, since I had left and then came back, they'd gotten a divorce. And I believe I've talked about this on my channel. My mother's kind of in this, she said that it's like, well, look, you can stay here. You can live with me. And it's like, well, yeah, I can live with you. And I've kind of suggested to her that I want to be out in 2 years. She's like, well, you could do that, or you could just stay here. I think she just wants to keep me close because she doesn't really have anyone else. And I don't blame her. I can understand that perfectly, but I think it has altered a few of her behaviors, so it makes her a little bit more tolerable. Almost tripped there. That would have been bad. I'm on some bleachers right now. But it's, as great as that is, the difficulty is that she's still not very easy to live with. There are some issues that come up every now and then, personality conflicts. She doesn't really listen to what I say. You know, it's like I have to always say positive things. I can't ever truly be real with her about anything. So it's good enough for right now. But it's like I said in a previous video, I'm remembering some of the reasons why I left in the first place. Because there wasn't any one reason. There was a lot of minor issues of why I left. So, but like I said, it's good enough for right now. Ooh, been on here for 11 minutes. So yeah, I'm okay right now. I'm trying to get my work done, but that's proving difficult. My mother really wanted me to clean out the garage, and dealing with my brother didn't make that any easier. Both of them had just been criticizing me left and right about the way that I'm doing it. And the problem is that they're very similar to each other in thinking. They are more, well, for anyone who understands MBTI, they're S personality types, and I'm an N personality type. So it means that they rely more on their senses to understand the world, where I look beyond my senses to understand the world. And because of that difference of viewpoint, I can't fully explain to them my methodology. I try to, but then they're just like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make sense because you don't want to accept that there could be anything else other than. But, you know, my brother said it right out. It was like, he said to me directly, it's like, if I find that there's a better way to do something, I'm just going to do it and not care about what your approach is. And this is not indicative of all S personality types. He's an asshole, so, but he's very much in it for himself in this world, and that's my major problems with him. But eventually they both kind of yielded to my way of doing things because I'm the only one who's actually doing anything. She wants the garage cleaned out, so I went and started cleaning the garage. I've taken a break from it because I needed to get work done, which I'm almost done with my work. And then I'll be going back and cleaning all of that out. But, you know, I'm the one. It's funny, them being S personality types, me being an N, and I'm the one who's actually getting the work done. From an MBTI standpoint, S personality types are the doers, and the N personality types are the dreamers. And yet I'm the one who's actually doing the work. It's kind of funny to me. Actually, it's kind of ironic to me. Anyways, I'm not going to bore you with more of my family squabbles. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I want to wish, you know, good cheer to all of those who have helped me out this past year. There's way too many to list, but a special shout out to my friend DS, or Savannah, a writing friend of mine, but also to Nicole, my writing student. She's provided a lot of help to me when she can. There's way too many other people to list. Of course, Charles. I already mentioned him. Ohio Dan, he's shown a lot of support. And I apologize, I can't think of any other names right now because I'm just have a super bad memory. I didn't really prepare a list. But Modern Medusa, Reading Ren. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here and then, of course, upload this when I get back home. But I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all of those other holidays that, whatever. I'm not showing favoritism, it's just I celebrate Christmas, so that's the obvious one on my head. Anyways, everyone, I hope you take care. This is Mad Cat signing out.